And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Eve Nisi. Zion Williamson is out there with Bay. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Springer in at the 2. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Reeves in the corner. No good on the 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. A shake. He lays it in.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Ayton finds Hachimura. Here's Doncic. He's defended by Alvarado. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bay, and Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
James against Bay. Doncic way outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 for deep so far in this game. That one falls.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
There's the pick. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Ayton gets double-teamed. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Nisi finds Williamson. Here's Springer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Pelicans trail by 5. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster. But plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Now here's Williamson. 17 points in his last outing. And that one, good. He's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And that one is good. Springer's got his second bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Up top, Doncic. Reeves outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Williamson, the pass to Springer. So they take the lead. Springer's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic looking it over. LeBron passes to Ayton. This one for 3, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Here's Springer. James covering. Alvarado passes to Springer. Here's Williamson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, James. Now here is Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Messi grabs the rebound. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Doncic. Williamson a screen on Doncic. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Alvarado. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Springer, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Springer pulls it in. New Orleans leading by 5. Inside. Bounce pass from Messi. Alvarado finds Messi. Here's the screen. Bay passes to Springer. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Lakers passing it around. Count it.
A powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from hitting his shot.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Alvarado. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pelicans leading by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Alvarado with it, guarded by Doncic. Now Alvarado. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Down low, here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Spears. Pass to Queen. Nisi. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Doncic outside. Here's LaRavia. Oh, good with the triple. The wide open look here for Fears. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. And LaRavia now top of the key. Doncic passes to LaRavia. There's the triple. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Bay with the screen for Fears. .112 left to play here in the first. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Fears with it. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Los Angeles ball.
New Orleans making a switch here.
New Orleans substitution. Number 14, Micah Peavy.
Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to the Grizzlies. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And that one's good. LaRavia.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Guarded by Smart. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. He nails it. And we're tied up. LaRavia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So it's the Pelicans now. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Smart passes to LaRavia. Right side, Smart. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you, Kevin.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, we thank you very much. He's defended by Reed. Here's Queen. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Pelicans trail. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fears with it, guarded by Smart. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Zion Williamson, Jaden Springer, Jose Alvarado.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Alvarado, buried from 15 feet out. Alvarado's got 7 points in the game.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Outside, Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. He gets it in there. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Queen. And here is Williamson. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now here's Smart. Still scoreless. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Alvarado. 7 points in the game. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Looney.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Reeves outside. Back to Smart. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
That's to Williamson. Here's Queen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Williamson double team. Here's Alvarado. That 3 off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And yes, it's good.
Man, that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here's Alvarado. He has 7. Looney finds Williamson. Back to Looney. Here's Alvarado. Here's Springer. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Queen. Buries it down low.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
Bigford substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's LeBron. Missi grabs the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. They set the pick. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 1-point Laker lead. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up. Using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Bays checked in for the Pelicans. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Springer the pass to Williamson. To the paint. Missi's shot is good. Missi's got 6. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The 3 from LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. Williamson from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. Pass to Missi. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Zion Williamson.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Missi. He's got 8. Here's Williamson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Hachimura. Last game out, he had 14 to the right side. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
On the wing, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
They double him with James. Bay wide open, and he fired. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From about 19 feet, Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Doncic and stolen by LeBron. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Alvarado. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Williamson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Williamson's got 19 points.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Is checked in for the Lakers. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Doncic outside. And here's James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's the 3. Bay, no good. Hachimura with it. And it's Bay picking him up. And it's Bay with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Nisi. And Nisi throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Here's Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Alvarado. Trailing by 4. Right wing. Williamson against Hachimura. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
James kicks to Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 23.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Williamson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A 3-pointer, no good. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Doncic with the block. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Nuggets will face off against the Suns out in Phoenix. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Pelicans trail by 7. So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson is out there with Bay. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Springer in at the 2 spot. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 10. From outside the arc. LeBron up top. He's defended by Bay.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Doncic. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Alvarado. Williamson against Hachimura. And it's Williamson missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And here is Ayton, defended by Missi. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Here's Alvarado. He's got 10 to the inside. Here's Missi, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Reeves outside. Ayton a screen on Williamson. Hachimura the pass to Ayton.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
check out Zion Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
It's good from long range. Doncic has got 31 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. But he's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Here's Springer. 13 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Did you expect LeBron to miss?
Messi with the ball. He's covered by Ayton. And the basket by Alvarado.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And stolen by Williamson. Alvarado passes to Williamson, and the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. There's the 3, and again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Here's Williamson, and the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles leading by 12. Bay pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
James. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pelicans trail by 13. Williamson outside. And he converts the layup. Williamson's got 29 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Alvarado. Following the basket by LeBron James. Hey, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Alvarado. Springer the pass to Williamson. Down low. And Messi throws it down.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Messi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And Billy Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Queen's checked in. Bay. Offensive rebound. Pass to Queen. Sinks the three-pointer. Queen's got 5 points so far.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Ron right side. Now here's Smart. Guarded closer. That one drops for him. Smart's got his second basket.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. Here's Bay. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And that mid-range isn't where Bay butters his bread, but if forced, he's more than able of knocking those down.
The shot's good from Hayes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pelicans trail by 13. Alvarado with it. 14 points for him. And stolen by LeBron. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain. The awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Messi. Here's Springer. Pass to Messi. 5 to shoot. Here's Bay. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is. An unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
Pelicans trail by 17. Now Alvarado. Now here's Bay. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point. Play.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Alexander's checked in for New Orleans. Fears comes in for Jose Alvarado. Lakers leading by 14. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Alexander kicks to Bay. Hit the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Nisi's got 9 points here in the second half.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Bay. Now here's Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. Count it good. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Smart kicks to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Fires the 3. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Alexander. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Alexander's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hayes finds LaRavia. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Launches it. It's hauled in by Queen.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he was pretty good from there.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for New Orleans.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Jared Vanderbilt.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williams.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Hayes. Over Looney. From deep. And that one's good. Laravia's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Smart. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Pass to Looney. Williamson looking it over. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Reed. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Smart. Off target from outside. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Spears. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Alexander, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 18. Reeves in the corner. Offline with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 18. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They set the screen. Jay. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Out to the wing. Williamson with it. Laravia's there. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Spears with it. Mr. Williamson. Here's Queen. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. into the paint. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by New Orleans. He lobs up the alley pass, and Messi throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Outside for Smart. There's three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trail by 21. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Fears. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Fears. 11 feet away. That one off the back. Iron and out.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And they double up Doncic. Now LaRavia. The three. And it's Doncic missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again, New Orleans has no up.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Going inside, LaRavia finds Hayes. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Messi. It's tipped. Smart with the steal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three for Doncic. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Williamson throws it down.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play is under review.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
One shot.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades for the champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Williamson double team inside and stolen by LeBron. Here's the break. And here's Hayes. James kicks to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Driving the lane. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Smart. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That one good for 2. That's 36 points for Zion Williamson.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And stolen by James. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, James has the strength. And will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Springer. And Misi throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to connect. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Alvarado. He doesn't hit that one. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And Connect gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Vincent. Pass to Misi. And he uses the glass on the layup. Misi's got 25 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Williamson, the screen. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Connect. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Williamson double team. Here's Alvarado from past the arc. Tries again. Again, the Pelicans score. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's James. Springer pulls it in. Springer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And an intentional foul right there. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Alvarado.
Los Angeles foul. James. First personal foul. The fourth.
Free throw good, Alvarado.
Shooting for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado.
Both free throws good from Alvarado. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Count that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Springer, good. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen. When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. Lets it go with the three. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kleba against Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.